Starting in 2025, Earth enters a profound phase of transformation, not merely in climate, technology, or society, but in the very fabric of human consciousness. This shift, long anticipated by scientists, researchers, and spiritual teachers, is now substantiated by tangible evidence, indicating that human awareness is evolving in harmony with cosmic and planetary energy changes. A primary catalyst for this transformation is the influx of high-frequency energy reaching Earth. Astrophysicists have observed increased solar activity, including more frequent coronal mass ejections, CMEs, and solar flares. These potent bursts of energy emit electromagnetic waves that impact Earth's magnetosphere and, by extension, our biological systems, cognitive functions, and emotional states. Studies indicate that exposure to cosmic radiation can activate gene clusters associated with cellular repair, stress resilience, and neuroplasticity, suggesting a biological response finely tuned to cosmic inputs. Research in neuroscience has demonstrated that changes in Earth's electromagnetic field can directly influence brainwave activity, mood stability, and cognitive function. The Schumann resonance, traditionally stable at 7.83 Hz, has exhibited unpredictable surges in recent years, sometimes exceeding 40 Hz. This is significant because human brainwaves operate at different frequencies depending on our state of awareness. The alpha state, associated with relaxation and intuition, is closest to 7.83 Hz. But as the Schumann resonance rises, our brains are pushed into higher gamma wave frequencies, which are linked to deep insight, heightened perception, and even mystical experiences. Gamma rhythms, with frequencies between 30 and 100 Hz, are correlated with large-scale brain network activity and cognitive phenomena, such as working memory, attention, and perceptual grouping. Quantum physics suggests that consciousness and energy are deeply interwoven. The phenomenon of quantum entanglement shows that particles can remain connected across vast distances, influencing each other instantaneously. Some researchers theorize that human consciousness may operate similarly, functioning as a unified field where shifts in one part of the collective mind ripple throughout the entire system. This could explain why, as planetary frequencies rise, more people are experiencing spontaneous awakenings, intuitive insights, and a natural inclination toward questioning old belief systems. Theoretical models in quantum cognition propose that human thought processes exhibit non-locality, akin to entangled particles, allowing for information to emerge in ways not easily explained by classical neural networks. Recent research from the University of Vienna's Quantum Psychology Lab suggests that collective consciousness phenomena may be measurable through coherence patterns in global meditation events, showing measurable impacts on the Global Consciousness Project's random number generators. Our solar system is not stationary. It moves through different regions of the Milky Way, each with unique energetic properties. Scientists have confirmed that we are now entering a highly charged photon belt, a region of space dense with high-frequency light. This influx of cosmic energy is believed to influence planetary magnetism, climate patterns, and even DNA. Some biologists and epigeneticists suggest that exposure to specific frequencies of light can trigger dormant genetic codes, potentially accelerating human evolution. The concept of photonic activation of DNA is still emerging, but photobiomodulation research has already shown that coherent light in specific wavelengths, e.g., near-infrared, can stimulate mitochondrial function and cellular regeneration. Studies in epigenetics further support that environmental triggers, including light, electromagnetic fields, and sound vibrations, can activate or suppress gene expression without altering DNA sequences, a mechanism essential to rapid evolutionary change. The idea that cosmic energy affects biology is not new. Ancient civilizations aligned their spiritual practices with celestial movements, recognizing that planetary cycles influence consciousness. Modern research has uncovered evidence that solar activity affects human behavior, Historical data shows that during periods of intense solar flare activity, civilizations have experienced great upheavals, economic crashes, social revolutions, and even rapid advancements in technology and consciousness. A 2020 meta-analysis of historical solar cycle records and socio-political events found statistically significant correlations between solar maxima and major societal transformations, lending credence to what was once considered purely mythological knowledge. Many people are experiencing profound emotional and psychological changes. Disruptive sleep patterns, vivid dreams, increased sensitivity to energy, and a sense that time itself is speeding up. Some feel an unexplainable urgency to let go of old habits, relationships, and belief systems that no longer resonate. This is because as planetary frequencies rise, everything that is not aligned with this new energy is being brought to the surface for transformation. From a chronobiological perspective, disruptions in circadian rhythms due to geomagnetic storms and altered melatonin levels are increasingly documented. Additionally, the concept of chronostasis, the subjective slowing or speeding up of time, is now being linked to fluctuations in neural oscillations and energy exposure, supporting anecdotal claims of accelerated time perception. In numerology, the number 9 is particularly significant in this process. 9 represents completion, the end of a cycle, and the preparation for something new. It carries the energy of wisdom, humanitarianism, and enlightenment. The presence of the number 9 in these transitional times suggests that we are at the culmination of an old world and on the brink of something profoundly different. People who are attuned to this shift may feel an increasing sense of responsibility toward global consciousness, a drive to serve others, or an urge to deepen their spiritual practices. This archetypal symbolism is reflected not only in numerology, but also in Jungian psychology, where the individuation process culminates in the integration of opposites, often marked by symbolic representations of ninefold paths or stages toward self-realization. From a neuroscientific perspective, the human brain is capable of adapting to altered energetic environments. Studies on meditation, altered states of consciousness, and the pineal gland suggest that the brain is evolving to become more attuned to nonlinear time perception and multidimensional awareness. The pineal gland, often referred to as the seat of the soul, regulates melatonin and serotonin, but also shows sensitivity to electromagnetic fields and photonic stimulation. Recent findings by institutions such as the Beckley Foundation and Imperial College London have shown that the brain may produce endogenous dimethyltryptamine, DMT, a naturally occurring compound linked to intense spiritual experiences. DMT is believed to play a role not only in dreams and near-death experiences, but also in deep meditation. If this compound is being activated more frequently in response to planetary energy changes, it could account for the increasing reports of spontaneous mystical states and a deeper felt connection to the universe. This planetary transformation is not optional. It is part of a cosmic timeline unfolding in real time. We are witnessing the dissolution of outdated paradigms based on fear, control, and separation. As frequencies increase, old belief systems and power structures that no longer resonate with the evolving consciousness will begin to fracture and fall away. Resistance to this change may manifest as crisis or psychological discomfort, especially for those who are heavily invested in materialism and external validation. Conversely, those who embrace this shift through mindfulness, emotional regulation, and inner alignment will find their lives synchronizing more effortlessly with the new energetic reality. This is not about ascension in a mystical sense, but about grounded transformation, embodying higher awareness through presence, compassion, and clarity of intention. We are moving beyond a mechanistic worldview and entering an era where consciousness is increasingly understood as the fundamental fabric of reality. Quantum biology and integrative neuroscience are beginning to validate what ancient mystics have long claimed. that thought, emotion, and intention directly influence the physical world through vibrational resonance. When we shift internally, the external world mirrors that change. This principle, known in Hermetic wisdom as within, so without, is now being supported by cutting-edge research into coherence fields, bioelectromagnetic interactions, and heart-brain synchronization. It suggests that each individual, through conscious intent, is a powerful co-creator of reality. Ultimately, this shift is not about acquiring more knowledge, it's about living it. The embodiment of higher consciousness requires congruence between our thoughts, emotions, and actions. To truly participate in this transformation, we must cultivate practices that align us with truth, love, and unity. These could include mindfulness, intentional breathwork, nature immersion, energy healing, or deep self-inquiry. We are not here to escape the world, but to become more fully engaged with it, as conscious creators. Each moment offers a chance to choose resonance over resistance, presence over distraction, and connection over separation.
This is one of the most pivotal moments in human evolution. The transformation is not coming. It is already underway. The only real question is, how will we respond? Those who open themselves to this shift, who release fear and embody expanded awareness, will help lay the foundation for a future rooted in coherence, compassion, and collective harmony. As the old paradigm crumbles, a new earth is emerging, one where the invisible becomes visible, the unconscious becomes conscious, and the divine becomes embodied. If you found this message resonant, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations on consciousness, energy, and the path forward. See you in the next one.